Hi guys, welcome to part 9 of Detective Grimoire. It's been about 3 days since the last one. Quicker than the one before, that was like a week, so...
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
Oh yeah, I remember doing this, sorry about that. Okay, last time we discovered a secret in the room, and we found a bunch of stuff, like this hunting photo of Remington, and the rifle, and the murder weapon and stuff like that, and Remington's info on his desk. So we have to work out what we've discovered, and we discovered a bunch of stuff. So I kind of was like, what are we doing here? It is historical evidence that... Okay, let's try that. So the photo is a historical evidence that Richard Remington was found the crime scene belonged to a secret society. Oh, I bet it's that.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Chapter 3! Richard Remington's real reasons. That's a lot of R's. Okay, so yeah, we definitely figured that out. I swear it just happened, okay? It just happened. The photo was the most important thing, and you know. Okay, anyway, oh, what's that over there?
I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now.
Oh, I actually meant the mask, but oh yeah, the jar. That kind of looks like a little baby dragon. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Didn't we take the murder weapon? I swear we took the murder weapon. Let me check. Hold on. We didn't take it? Oh yeah, we did. Sorry. It's still just part of the background. Never mind. Okay. So now we got to go ask around about Remington. The best person to ask is probably his old friend, the guy who works at the cafe. So let's go there. Sorry, that's Facebook. Oh, wait, but this guy in the museum knew him too, so maybe I should ask him too.
I found these designs for a Boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous new merchandise for tourists to waste their money on.
No, I believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that there's no way anyone would believe nothing but foolishness.
Okay. Richard Remington.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Ooh, okay.
Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction.
See, I clicked that because I remembered something like that. So, really, the museum was just from the hunters. The hunter made it, so, yeah, it's not
That
Remington.
might explain why it looks so out of place.
Yes. So, it's not Remington's building, it's an old building.
I bet...
Okay, sorry, yeah, we've already got that before. Okay, let's go ask someone else some questions. Oh, it's a girl.
Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction?
You're the one that needs a little push. No need to push me, but a direction would help. I'm getting a new idea. It involves ignoring you.
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in the dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Okay. Nothing around here. Oh, she's been here the longest. Let's ask her some stuff.
I found these designs for a Boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Huh. Was it this part of the curtain?
You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
Oh, never mind. Okay. We need to present the fork. Because it's got
Let's see.
goopy goop on it.
First thing we do is put the sap and tap the faucet.
Well, we've done this before, so...
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid. Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. It's the exact same liquid again. I have a feeling all this slime is coming from a single source. There's something about that green slime.
Yes. Huh. What about the green slime? I don't know. Found in the treehouse and found at the crime scene. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Uh-oh.
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men, by hunters, several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws, of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home here. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's Bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
He was hunting it himself, you silly. Right, let's present some stuff.
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that.
I'm guessing Remington.
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might. I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Okay. When the swamp creature... There we go, because it was 60 years, wasn't it? Okay. She was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered 60 years ago.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer. I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
You created the myth of the swamp creature yourself to scare people away. You were originally founder of the tourist attraction. You were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 60 years ago.
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
I think you wrote something in the journal yourself. There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is. I need you to tell me about the journal. Is it a fake? I think it's the middle one.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal. Or what, that I stole it?
I said nothing about the back of the journal. You took it from the journal while it was on display in the museum. I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind. You stole it from him before he left the swamp.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here, with me. You understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
This is you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
Aww,
I think there's something on the back.
She was kind of pretty, you know, for a cartoon. Aww.
What's this? Footprints.
The lost page ripped out of the explorer's journal, given to Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago, features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Ah, near my age. Also features drawings of Boggy's feet, the footprint. He has 2 toes at the front and 1 at the back. So he does have 3 toes, but it's not the same. This page proves the footprints outside the office were not made by the real Boggy. Yay, challenge complete. Okay, we'll have to stop it here, guys. Thank you for watching part 9 of Detective Grimoire. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.